the Observer Hodge Photographic Award 2006. I thought this deserved a little look through. It's a nice quality publication, 12 years old obviously. And I'm not sure again where I picked this up. I seem to just pick things up and put them on my bookshelf. Okay, let's have a look at it. The judging panel are Julian Broad, Hannah Starkey, Roger Alton, editor of The Observer, Greg Whitmore, picture editor, and The Observer, Alan Jenkins, and Alan Jenkins, the editor of The Observer magazine. So the Observer Hodge Photographic Award, which I'm sure is still running now, I'm positive it is, rewards recognises exciting and energetic young talent. The award was first set up in 1986 in memory of the late photographer David Hodge, who died as a result of his injuries sustained while covering the Brixton riots at the age of 29. Through the Hodge Award, the Observer has been instrumental in both launching the careers of young photographers, bringing their work to a wider audience. Each year, around 300 entrants aged 29 and under submit a portfolio of up to 8 reportage images on the theme of their choice. So the prizes in 2006 were a share of the cash prize of $15,000 and an opportunity to undertake an expenses paid commission for the Observer, and each photographer is given an Olympus E-system camera. Oh, lovely. Okay, nice layout, nicely done. Let's have a look at it. First prize winner, Stuart Whipps. Let me see if I've got the framing of this right. Cool. Stuart is a photographer based in Birmingham, graduated from Wolverhampton University in 2005. He's been a part of a few exhibitions, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the Longbridge plant, I'm sure. I remember this. Yeah. My work at Longbridge Motor Works in Birmingham began in late 2004. So I think he was documenting, I presume Stuart was documenting Longbridge, and then he was given full access to it. And then I think it's the rover was broken down, or didn't MG rover fall apart? And I think it was a beautiful time for him to then start documenting the vacant building. And it was just, I'm envious. What a great place to be in, and witnessing a bit of history as it unfolded. And it's interesting. I find it quite interesting. It's nice little subject matter. I'd like to see a bigger edit of his work, so I'm sure he's developed it since 2006. So Stuart Whipps should be easy to find. Sense of abandonment, sense of desolation, sense of loss, I guess. Body modification. This, I think, Amanda Fisher. She graduated from BA from Nottingham Trent Uni. Inspired by feminist views and photographs of Helen Van Meen. So I think this is body modification, photographing girls at different stages of their reconstruction, their body reconstruction, and sort of their gowns and whatever. Interesting that there's no body parts. It's actually like showing the markers where they're getting it done, and the boobs and the how can I say it, the broken nose. Okay, it's interesting. So there's nothing really blatant about the body parts, which is interesting. They're quite dark, these shots as well. There's a lot of sort of side lighting. Looks like an Ellen chrome or something there. Maybe it's just available light. Interesting. Olivia Arte, third prize. Olivia. This is about Tbilisi Women's Psychiatric Ward. Okay. Yeah, they're okay. I've always been a bit sceptical about mental institutions and stuff, and I obviously can't comment too much on this because I don't know the purpose of a visit, but I always thought it was a little bit of easy taking with stuff like this, because you've got to make a good job of it, but not to knock Olivia at all. She's a very hard-working individual, and I respect her work totally. She's made some amazing stuff. I just find sometimes people, I just want to know that it's done for the right reasons and that people can get access having been in these places, in these countries, and you know, it's easy to discriminate and easy to manipulate images so they tell certain stories, and I don't know, they're lovely and all that, but I'm always a little bit skeptical on people who do psychiatric stuff in wards. I've seen it done so many times and just wondered, so what? And I think it's been done a lot. If it's for a good purpose, and if there's a reason to, is there a certain reason, then I'm up for looking at it properly. Last hotel standing. This seems to be a hotel in Brooklyn which has got permanent residents. Monica Stromdahl is a 24-year-old and a half Norwegian, half Greek. She's currently in the third year of BA Honours degree at University College of Falmouth. It's great. If my ex-students are looking at this, you should be looking at the Hodge and start getting some documentary stuff together. Because what a great way to be in the third year of your university degree and to get Olympus Digital Photographer of the Year. Well done, Monica. Stephen J.B. Kelly, Student Photographer of the Year. Oh, so that's Olympus Digital Photographer of the Year, right? Okay. This is about a rehabilitation centre, I think. Lanto Island, the boys of the Zheng Sheng Rehabilitation Centre. Interesting. Some nice shot again. Wondering, without going too deep, I'm looking at what the purpose of the shoot was. Interesting. So if you want to check this out, as I said, you can before you can go on their website. We've got Stephen Kelly, Monica Stromdahl, Olivia Arthur, sorry, my apologies, Amanda Fisher, and Stuart Whipps. The only thing I don't particularly like about this is this green. It's just, for me, it's really difficult to read. And I don't know, maybe it's a different colour. But I just find this green really difficult to read. And whether it's symbolic of the Hodge eye and the green, it's obviously some colour link in it. It's okay. Anyway, 2006 Observer Hodge Photographic Award. Thought you'd like a little insight into that. Some nice stuff, and I hope you guys are all still photographing. Well done.